Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the AutoBoxing and unboxing using all wrapper class in Java. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better my video lecture. And here I use simple notepad to type our Java program. So our goal, write a program to use of auto boxing and unboxing. Yes, that is our definition. And that is we can use, yes, with wrapper class. So wrapper, that is a, yes, classes, all class we have to use. So you have to know wrapper class, that our primitive data type, that all are equivalent, that is wrapper class. So when we can convert into the simple, that our primitive data type to object equivalent, that wrapper class, so that is a auto boxing. And in reverse, so we can like a simple object convert into the equivalent integer or primitive data type, so that is called the unboxing. So yes, now we can start. Yes, so public class, and that we can call all. Yes, here I give the all wrapper. So that is our goal of this session. So all wrapper class we have to use. And now public, yes, so public static void main, and that is our string args, yes, and then opening closing brace. So perfectly. And now what to do? So yes, here we can define some. First is a bytes. So byte is a data type in Java, and assign the static value 5, and then short, yes, that is a short integer, so I assign to s, and that is a 10 value. And then next our integer, so first letter we have to use as variable name, that I, and define to 15. Then we can say that long, so that is a, we can say that L, and assign to 20. So yes, that is long integer. So yes, perfectly. And now float, yes, so that is a F, and that we can say that 25. Yes, then 0, and yes, 0. So F you have to assign. So that is a float. Yes, and then we can say that double. So that is a, we can say that D, and that is 30.0, and that capital D. And here, yes, capital F you can also use. That is a float range and double range. And now character. So that is a, yes, so character data type ch, and assign to, we can capital A. Yes. Now that is a boolean. So that is a, we can assign like b1, and true and false. So that is a, we can assign the true value. Yes, so all data type, that is our primitive data types, all are covered here. And now we can first what to do. So here I give the comment line, and that first we can apply the auto boxing. So that is, we can say that primitive, yes, primitive data type convert into, yes, object types. So object, yes, that is the equivalent, that object type. So we can like first letter is capital byte, and that we can define that byte object bj, and assign to like that is a b. So that is our primitive data type. Same process, then we can sequence. So s is capital, so that is a wrapper class of short. And then we can say that short obj object, and assign to s. And then yes, that is a integer, so that is a full integer, and that int object, and assign to I. So that is automatically, that is integer data type convert into that equivalent data type object. So next is a long, so L is capital, and then we can say that long obj object and assign to L. So that is a perfectly. And now then float, yes, so float we can take as a yes, just we can say that F object. You can also use first letter, so that is a better also. So that is short, yes, yeah. And now that we can assign the F, then double, so D object, yes, and that we can assign the D. So yes, that character, so that is a full character, that class. And then we can assign the C object obj and assign to ch our table. And then last, that is a boolean, that is a wrapper class, and we can say that b before, yes, bytes, so we can say that object first that letter and assign to b1, yes, complete. So now what to do? So yes, now we can print, yes, so system dot out dot print ln, so that is a new line. And that is we can say that we can say that, yes, primitive data type convert into the object type. So first we can say that that value we have to print. So which value we have to print? So yes, that is we can assign. So that is we can say that like the byte value is, yes, and then we can print, yes, so that is a byte obj object. So that print, now I can copy and paste, yes, so number of time we can paste. So now we can change the message, yes, here that is a not byte but now is a short. So we can say that yes, that variable name short, yes, short object. Now integer, so that we can change, yes, that is an integer, and here also change the int object. And now here that is turned to long, so we can say that long value, yes, so here we can give the long object, yes. Now that is a float, so float value is, that is a, we can say that F, just type first letter. And now what to do? So yes, that is a double, so double object value, so we can say that D object, yes. Now character, so character, so yes, here that is a we can say that auto boxing automatically convert to the primitive data type to equivalent that object type of wrapper class. So now yes, here that is a we can character, so C object, and last is a boolean, so that is a perfectly, so we can say that boolean, yes. And now that is a bull object, so perfectly. And now turn to same process we can take as a unboxing. So yes, what is a unboxing? So yes, that we can say that object, yes, so here we can say that wrapper class object convert into primitive, yes, so that is a equivalent, yes, primitive data type, so that is data type, yes. So yes, here that is a remaining, but that is a message, so there is no issue. So here primitive, yes, PRIMITID, so that perfectly. Now what to do? So yes, that is a reverse. So what to do? So yes, we can that first, that is a byte object. So we can take like a byte simple our primitive data type, and we can say that byte value and equal to assign the byte object. So that is our byte yes, not capital, but byte ob, yes, obj perfectly. So that is a equivalent convert, and now I can copy and paste. So number of time. So now we can take as a, yes, here we can define like a short. So short primitive data type, and here I assign the s value. So first letter, yes, byte, because we have to also take as boolean. So I give the full, and now that is equivalent. So that is a object is a short. So short s value that convert automatically, that type casting, and then next turn is to integer. So we can just int. So int value, yes, that perfectly. Yes, and now what to do? So that is a int object. Yes. So same process. Now what to do? So turn to long small, that is, and now here is a long value, and here that is a long object. So that perfectly. Now turn to float. So float simple, and we can assign the f value, and here f object. So short, and now double simple primitive data type. So d value, yes, and here d object. Now turn to character. So that is a chr character, and we can say that c value, and here that is a c object, and last one, and that is a boolean. So boolean, and that we can, yes, b value or bool value, and here that we can say that bool object. So same, so reverse in, so that is an unboxing. So I copy this all statement, and again we can print. So I both are same, but here we can convert. So here that is a byte value, yes. So and above that is a byte object value. So that is a byte value, or we can say that byte object value. That type of also we can provide the message. So here I give the small, yes, all. So that is I convert integer, long, then float, and double, and character only first four letter. So and then boolean, yes. And now what to do? So here we can change, yes. So byte, yes, that is a val, and then short, yes, that is s value. So that I remove s value, and then int value. So integer value, then long, yes, that is long value, and then f value, then d value, yes, and that character, so c value, and last is a bool value. So that is perfectly. So let us check. We can all primitive data type that equivalent to the first is a AutoBoxing, and then convert to the uh, unboxing and AutoBoxing and unboxing. Yes, so that is a, now you think understand. So that we can primitive data type convert to the equivalent that object data type, means object class type, wrapper class type. So that is a AutoBoxing, and in reverse order. So simple primitive data type that convert into that wrapper class convert into equivalent that primitive data type. So that is a unboxing. Yes. So I think you have to understand. So now I can save. So what is a class name? So you can know the rules of Java. So file name, class name is the same as a file name. So here I give the all underscore wrapper. So yes, yes, now that complete and Java. So all underscore wrapper dot Java file. Now we can compile and check, yes, the result. So DOS prompt, so yes, command prompt I can open and click. So perfectly now open, and what to do. So cd slash come out all directories and f colon change the drive, and Java Pro, that is our folder, and Java path, that is our batch file name. So that set the JDK, set path, and set class path. Now Java C and all underscore wrapper dot Java file. So yes, that is this here character. So yes, semicolon. So yes, line number. Yes, one error is that. So aspected. Yes, semicolon is I think remaining. So where is semicolon? Yes, we can also check the line number. Yes, that is a here you can see that 13. So we can say that 13 line number, and before, yes, so before you have to check here semicolon is remaining. So yes, very simple, that error is generated, so no problem. So yes, here again that is a double. Yes, so double cannot find symbol. Yes, what is this? So that is a, yes, now which line number? So we can say that 22. Yes, so 22 I go. Yes, now here. So that is a not found. Yes, double. So yes, now that typing mistake. So again, I save Alter F and S, Control S. You can also type. Yes, now I can first check. So that is a typing mistake. So yes, I think now there is no error. Yes, let us check. So that compiled perfectly. So there are two simple typing mistakes. Yes, now there is no any error. So yes, if any error comes, so you can see the line number and which error, and semicolon error generate the which line you have to suggest. You can see at the above that line, so that you can find your error. So yes, that so long program is there. So sometime we can take as type mistake. There is no issue. And now I can run this program. So let us check. So you can look all, that is a byte value is 5 and short. So first is a object. So you can look here, and then we can provide the slash n. So that is after boolean. Again, that is a we can byte to convert into the equivalent that integer value. So bytes value, yes, here all data type. So same, that result is same, but here that is a concept is very important. So yes, and if you gap between the uh, primitive and non-primitive, so you can write one message also, that is possibility. So here we can that is a we can already write in comment line, but we can one message system dot out dot print ln, and that we can say that here uh, that we have to say the primitive data types. So yes, primitive uh, into object. I give the short message. So primitive data type convert into the wrapper equivalent, that, and that is a AutoBoxing. And then what to do? So now here I also provide the one message, and that is we can say that I remove, and that here we can say that wrapper class, or we can say that object. Yes, so that is a better. So object into primitive. Yes, primitive data type. Yes, also you can word use as a data type, and then we can provide the slash n. So again one blank system dot out dot print ln. So that is a gap between two, and here we can also use as primitive data type. So that is a perfect. Now I can control S and again compile. So yes, that previous command all appear. Now there is no any error, and you can look. So primitive data type into the object. So first we can simple data type convert into object, and now object into primitive data type. So that is our message, and one blank line between these, so we can gap. So yes, here we can say that total 8 class we have to use: byte, short, integer, long, float, double, character, and boolean. So yes, that perfectly. So I think, I hope you can understand and enjoy very simple program, but you can all data type, all primitive data type we can convert into the AutoBoxing, and that is primitive data type convert into equivalent that wrapper object, and then wrapper object convert into the equivalent that simple data type, that is a unboxing. Now you can understand. So what is a boxing and unboxing? So that is my goal of this session. So we can use all wrapper class. Yes. So anywhere you can use in next in Java program. So that is helpful to you. So yes, now I can complete my this session. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok C Jala Academy. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. And thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.